You said you want to give us some money.
You said you had 40, so come on.
That's some money. That's a form of honey, right?
Yeah, Smakiano, open up, baby.
All right, Shalom Akim. To
Shalom.
Akim out there. We are the Hebrew Israelites. We come to teach the word of the Bible, to tell the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that they are the Israelites according to the scriptures, and also to tell that the so-called white man, Esau, Edom's kingdom is going down. But before that, let's give all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem, Ba'Kakadosh.
We turn to face the east, just to give reverence to our power and face the Holy Land. But again, we're going to give double honor to the elders and apostles, and blessings to the brothers doing the work of truth and sincerity.
Now, we're going to open up with Isaiah 40. It's titled Comfort for Yahweh's People. As we know, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole, West Indians, and Haitians are that legendary bloodline, God's chosen people. So, we have been under these curses, right? But our warfare is accomplished. I'm gonna just jump into Isaiah 40 on down, just for some comfort and inspiration, if you will. So this is Isaiah 40 and 1. You just hit it. I hit it in the KJV. Yep. KJ. It says, comfort ye, my people, saith your power. Speak ye comfortably to Jerusalem. I always fuck that up as a young man. And cry unto her that her warfare is accomplished, that her iniquity is pardoned, for she hath received of Yahweh's hand double for all her sins. Now, just reading that verse, there's various scriptures pop up. You know what I mean? Like we're punished less than our iniquities deserve. We have been given double that cup. What's that? Habakkuk 2:15 now? I'll grab that real quick.
Shalom, Shalom. What's up, bro? How you been?
Big homie. Yeah, so we have drunk of that cup. Hey, we still drinking this shit, man. But as the scripture said, our warfare is accomplished, right? Meaning what? Hey, this truth as we, I believe it's Habakkuk 2:15. Brother, put the bottle. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Let me know what you need. You did it now, bro.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and starting in verse 15. It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth the bottle to him, and makes him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
What's that drink? That drink is that Babylon bourbon, as I like to call it. Yeah, all right, the philosophies, the doctrines, all these different fucking religions. All right, anything outside these scriptures, man, is you can consider that, right? And going into
what is it? 16?
Nah, what's 16 say?
Thou art filled with shame, which is basically what's going to talk about.
Yeah.
Habakkuk 2 and 16. Continue. It says, thou art filled with shame for glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cups of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
Hey, that cup, man, that cup of judgment. What's that? Psalm 78. He's gonna drink them dregs, man. Reserved judgment, right? So that the curses, that's Deuteronomy 37. The curses are being transferred, man. Right? The truth has hit the four corners of the earth. Brothers is waking up. I'm not gonna say the elect sealed yet, but that's what it's looking like, man. Right? The truth has been so long without fruit, man. It's starting to flourish. Meaning, that vibration is slowly transferred, man. Right? The men of the Lord being that light, being that city on the hill that can't be hid, right? Giving us that basically guiding our people, man. Bidding them to the marriage.
Shalom, we got the brother Caleb. Shalom, bro.
Shalom, big
Shalom, Caleb.
I think it's Deuteronomy. Deuteronomy
30:7.
Yeah, Now it says, them curses are being. We can see that from the drugs they dropped in the hood. Man, you know how many smokers I pick up, bro, in Uber, bro. You know what I mean? It's just go ahead, bro.
Deuteronomy 30:7. And the Lord, Yahweh, thy power, will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
That's right. He's the righteous judge, man. We didn't Ezra 9:13 goes into how we're punished less than our iniquities deserve, right? So I mean, we deserve death. But what Esau did, he crossed the line.
He
Right?
deserves castration.
Hey, man, bro.
He deserves his entire bloodline being wiped out.
It's to the point where after he serves us 1,000 years, man, he's going to be eradicated, right? Obadiah 1 and 15 on down goes into that. You know, so, hey, we're in a time of comfort, man, right? Look up. Our redemption is nigh, right? The signs, you know what I mean? Which,
That was
one. That double cup. Oh, I can't. I'm going to try to find that joint. It's a precept of that Habakkuk 2. If you something came to mind, you go ahead and bring that joint up, bro. Mike, you got some, you already know. I got a few priests too. I stopped at verse 2.
You're not talking about reward her as a reward of Judah.
No.
That's Revelations. Because you said double cup. Caught me off guard.
Oh, now you know what? That's
It sounds like an apocryphal, low key. Either that or Ezekiel. Jeremiah.
It's Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Yeah, Jeremiah 49 and 12. Right? It says, and this is the precept that Habakkuk 2:15. Matter of fact, I still got that joke. Here to real quick, brother, show. Give us some context.
It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and verse 15. It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that putteth thy bottle to him, and makes him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness.
Right? This is Jeremiah 49 and 12. It says, for thus saith Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And thou, it says, and art thou, he shall altogether go unpunished. Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. And I gotta hit the second one. It says, for I have sworn by myself, saith Yahweh, that Basra or Esau shall become a desolation. He said he's sworn by himself, man. There's none beside him. So you can almost, this is inevitable. The ruin of Esau, Edom.
Right here. Verse 16. Habakkuk 2 and 16, just to add back onto that. It says, thou art filled with shame for glory, Esau. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be upon thy glory.
That's beautiful. What is it? The cup of thy right hand?
Cup of thy right hand.
Right? And in that cup is judgment, right? We know that the Lord's judgment is manifold, man. From the angels, right? The elect, all right? You got the chariots. Hey, shit, man, you even got his elect on the left-hand side. All right? Them demons out here carrying out his work, man, daily.
And who's his right hand? That's
Left, you talking about. See it?
No, it said the cup of the
Oh, the right hand, your con. So
That's Yahweh shot.
That's right, that's right.
I got you. Just to give context to that cup. The book of Psalms, chapter 75 and verse 8, it says, for in the hand of Yahweh there is a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poureth it out of the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them.
Yeah, so them dregs is going into reserve judgment, man. Right? Reserve meaning at the end. What's the one joint? In Job, he said the wicked is reserved for the day of destruction. You know what I mean? That's just one of many, you know.
One of many.
One of many. It's one in Proverbs, I believe.
One in Malachi, I think.
Con.
I got something.
Wait, what do you
One
think?
in
Psalm
second
130.
Peter.
Con.
Psalm 139 and starting at 19. Surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O Yahweh. Depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men. For they speak against thee wickedly, and thine enemies take thy name in vain.
That bloody man is Esau, Edom. Hit that again, who's that word? Hit that again, bro. What the show?
Psalm 139 and 19. Surely thou wilt slay the wicked, O Yahweh. Depart from me, therefore, ye bloody men.
Con.
For they,
Go ahead, I'll slug you.
for they speak against thee wickedly, and thine enemies take thy name in vain.
Hey man, they can give a fuck about the Lord, bro. Hey, the deceiver and deceived are his. Right? So his top dogs know what's going on. But your average Edomite, your average Jake, they don't know what the fuck going on, man. Alright? They out here drunk in the day, as the scriptures say, off these philosophies, man. You know what I mean? Off these fucking drugs. Under the influence of these pharmaceutical companies. Bro, it's just, it's literally top fucking, you got top witches and warlocks out here running around, bro.
That's exactly what it is.
That's true.
That's exactly what it is.
I got a little bit more on that.
Go ahead, bro.
Psalm 139 and 21. Do not I hate them, O Yahweh, that hate thee, and am not I grieved with those that rise up against thee. I hate them with perfect hatred. I count them mine enemies.
How many times you see hate in that joint? The scriptures say the Lord is angry with the wicked every day. I think that's Psalm 7:13, roughly paraphrasing.
I got Ezekiel 35 since we're talking about the bloody man.
Oh yeah, nah. Go ahead, bro. I was flowing. Go ahead, grab that thing.
All right,
But for sure,
God.
that's a good one.
Book of Ezekiel chapter 35 is basically the whole chapter. But here we go. It says, moreover, the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it, and say unto it, Thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua your power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. What?
Hey, listen. That's that Isaiah. He says we have brought the gate to the gates of the nobles, roughly paraphrasing. Right? He said, I am against thee, Mount Seir. The Lord has set his face against this place, bro. Modern day Egypt, spiritual Babylon, man. Right? It's only a matter of time. Go ahead, I'm gonna grab a piece of
Verse 4, it says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. Because thou hast had perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, says Yahweh Bashim Yahushua thy power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. See, if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth.
Hey, bro, I thought about Malachi 1 and 4, bro. You know, Esau returned and rebuilt his desolate places up to this shit you call a kingdom, right? But the Lord said, he said that he was going to throw that shit down, right? Let me hit it real quick. Malachi 1 and 4. You can finish this more on that, right?
Yep.
It's Malachi 1 and 4, right to the point. Shalaki. I'm gonna start at 3 and 2. It says, I have loved you, saith Yahweh. Yet he say, where hast thou loved us? Right? This is Jake. This is Jake. Because Jake doesn't understand the love of Yahweh Shai. Right? He's stuck on Esau's love. Right? You don't know that love is action. Right? Love is fear. This wisdom, this love of the world is going to lead to death, man. Right? Continuing in 4, Salaki in 3, it says, was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh, yet I loved Jacob and hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons in the wilderness. All right, go ahead.
Hold that. Verse 8, and I will fill his mountains with his slain men, and thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh.
That's self-explanatory, man.
What?
Right? This is back in Malachi 4. Damn, bro. They're using the same, and I'm gonna just keep going.
I know,
It's the same word.
That's exactly why I'm
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Huh?
It's Malachi 1 and 4. Continuing in 4. It says, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever. All right, we know who that is, man. Esau, Edom. Right? It says, and your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, Yahweh will be magnified from the border of Israel. I was good on that.
Verse 10, because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas the Yahweh was there. And it's talking about the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom, because this is what Esau, this is that great sin that Esau made. This is why the Lord is going to make him desolate, right? It says, therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, I will even do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. And I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given us to consume.
Talking shit.
Yep.
Go ahead,
This
bro.
is Esau. This is Esau in a nutshell. They believe we are their possession. This is why they hate us, but they can't live without us. We are literally the lifeblood of their country, right? So they're trying to offset prophecy, if you will, right? So they can keep us in shackles and keep us in chains. All right. Verse 13, it says, "Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them." See, it says, remember what's that? Get the scripture. The iniquity has reached up into the clouds.
Yeah,
The sins have reached up in the clouds. Got that real quick. I'm just adding on.
Got it, Mike.
Revelation 18 and 4 and 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, Yahweh hath remembered her iniquity.
Now, mind you, whose sins have reached up into heaven? Babylon, right? That whore that flew upon the dragon, right? Esau, Edom, and his empire. The sins have reached up into heaven. Back into the precepts. Back into Ezekiel 35, verse 13. "Thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am Yahweh Bashem Yahushua." And the brother just read out of Revelations 18. That actually goes into the destruction of Esau, Edom, talking about Great Babylon, its main territory, or its kingdom.
Look, bro. Keep this.
Go ahead.
It's Isaiah 14 and 10. Man, you can really. Yeah, let me hit 10. It says, "All they shall speak and say unto thee, Art thou also become weak as we?" Going into Esau's destruction, or his fall, before the destruction. "Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vials. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee."
And the word pomp goes into their pride. Their pride is brought down to the ground. And with worms above thee and under thee symbolizes decay, right? Right? So what happens when a body is laying in the ground? What? The bugs and the worms start to eat it. It's decaying, right? So their kingdom, Esau as a whole, is becoming decayed. It's starting to wither away. The Lord is, the brother brought out Deuteronomy 30 and 7, right? Those curses are being flipped onto them. So they're starting to decay. We're watching the end of an empire in the beginning of a great empire to come after. Go ahead.
It's back in Isaiah 14. That's beautiful. Right? Back in Isaiah 14 and 12. It says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? But thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Yahweh. I will also sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north."
Now, what is the mountain of congregation? That's talking about the 12 tribes, right? So he's basically saying, I'm going to be the king or the God of these Israelites. I'm going to keep them in shackles. I'm going to rule over them. I'm going to offset prophecy, and I'm going to be the God of this earth.
Hey,
And this is literally that pomp that is going to be brought down low. That pride that beseeched them, right? Esau is so prideful. You tell the so-called white man, yo, y'all gonna be wiped off the face of the earth. In World War III, they look at you like ain't nobody stopping our army. This is how prideful they are. Go ahead.
Hey, look, I'm gonna grab a quick precept, bro. Just because you brought that back, you brought that saying that they think that we're their property, right? It's Wisdom of Solomon 2, and I'm gonna start at 10. It says, "Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us spare not the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. Let our strength be the law of justice. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing worth."
It says,
What are they talking about?
let our strength be the law of justice, right? Now, what does Esau do? He makes laws to break laws, and everything he says he does is all about justice. This is literally talking about the white man. You can't make this shit up. Go ahead.
Continuing in 12, it says, "Let us lie in wait for the righteous, because he is not for our turn.
See? Go
He
ahead.
is clean contrary to our doings. He upbraideth us with our offending the law," meaning he talking shit.
He's talking shit, but at the same time, he's acknowledging that we are polar opposites. The Israelites are opposites of their wickedness. We are naturally righteous men. Matter of fact, I'll even use a little insert. They did a social experiment in the hood where they put a little girl on the bench, and then they had this white guy come and say, "Hey man, come with me," and they wanted to see if any black people would try to defend the little girl from getting raped, robbed, and whatever the hell, pedophilia, right? I'm talking about gangsters, dudes that you would think that's the lowest of low. Would stick, oh, you know him? Hey, calling the cops trying to make sure she was safe. But go ahead and put that little girl in a fucking white neighborhood. Oh, she get got. Oh, hey man, you want a taffy? right? Guess what? We are not like them, right? We're naturally benevolent. They're naturally malevolent, right? They come from a lower energy, a lower vibration. This is why the Lord calls them the basis of men, all right? Doesn't matter what they try to depict about us. They try to depict us as the lowest of low, but even in our lowest, we are actually still the highest. Thus saith Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Go ahead,
It's continuing in Wisdom of Solomon 2:12. It says, he upbraideth us with our offending the law and objective to our infamy.
See, and objective to our infamy. That's basically, like the brother said, that's them talking shit. They see us out here doing what we doing. They like, man, look at these niggas on the fucking corner preaching and shit. They ain't got no power. They can't do nothing.
And they don't follow the law.
They God ain't real. They trying to hold on to this law, bro. We make the law. We are justice. This is how they feel. Go ahead.
Continuing in verse 13. Salakia, I'm gonna hit that last sentence.
Go ahead.
It says, he upbraideth us with our offending the law and objective to our infamy, the transgressings of our education. He professeth to have the knowledge of Yahweh, and he is called himself the child of the Lord. He was made to reprove our thoughts. He was grievous enough, it says Salakia, he is grievous unto us even to behold.
So this is us. This is. You gotta see how the wordplay switches. It went from speaking about Esau, but now speaking it from the first person point of view of Israelites. So now he's saying, yo, we are waiting on his conscience because we doing everything right. It's making him feel bad, look bad, right? It's making him think about his wicked ways. Go ahead.
It says, he is grievous unto us even to behold, for his life is not like other men's. His ways are another fashion.
See?
What's that dude? He's not in trouble like other men. That Psalms, right? He's what is it? Chain? Damn. I'm gonna just continue reading.
And that's crazy because that'll go into Genesis chapter 25, Jacob versus Esau. It says 2 manner of people are in thy womb. You know?
Here we go. I'm gonna hit that.
He is of another fashion.
It's Psalm 70. That's beautiful, bro. It's Psalm 73 and 5 and 3. It says, for I was envy at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For they are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. It says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore their pride compasseth them about as a chain, and violence covereth them as the garment. This is the bloody man.
It was crazy that I was in the same precept.
Yeah, nah, it was when I... That's the spirit,
I got
bro.
something for you.
Oh, yeah,
Go ahead, bro.
this is Job 21 and start at 7. It says, wherefore do the wicked live, become old, yea, are mighty in power. Their seed is established in their sight with them, and their offspring before their eyes. Their houses are safe from fear, neither is the rod of God upon them.
See, this is because this is how Esau feels now. They live in their gated communities. They live out in the suburbs or even downtown now with the gentrification, and they created systems to keep themselves safe. They're not worried about their kids going outside and growing up. They're not worried about the future of their children and their offspring, right? But that's just for a short moment. What they're not understanding is the Lord has a special judgment reserved exactly for them. Go ahead.
Their bull gendereth and faileth not, their cow calveth and casteth not her calf. They send forth their little ones like a flock, and their children dance. They take the timbrel and harp and rejoice at the sound of the organ. They spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto God, depart from us, for we desire not the knowledge of thy ways.
Oh, get that. They cast their bands. I might be saying it wrong. They cut their bands.
Cast their band asunder or something.
Yeah.
Something.
Get that. Salakia, I'm chopping it up.
Let us bring, Psalms 2. Let us bring the bands of Sunday.
Break that real quick.
It's Psalms 2 and 1. It says, it's Psalms 2. Oh, that was cool. Psalms 2 and 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? It says, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against Yahweh and against Yahweh. It's verse 3. Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision.
See, and both precepts the brother just brought out. See, this is them not wanting to be under the law or be under the judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So in their heads, they're like, let's cut this. Hey, look, we ain't trying to be attached to none of that. You stay over there, stay do all that. We don't want any judgment of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But what they not understanding is the creator of all things, even them, is laughing. Y'all really think y'all can get away with any of this shit y'all been doing? Y'all really think that these iniquities and sins haven't reached up into heaven? Y'all really think you're going to reap? You're not going to reap what you sowed? You think you're going to touch the apple of my eye and not have to? Mind you, that's disrespect to the Most High. You touch the apple of his eye and you think he's not going to retaliate? You really are that prideful. I gave you the sword that gave you the blessing that rules this earth. And it was just for a short time. But you sit here so prideful that you don't even remember when you got the sword. It should be in your history. The Lord gave us this. But they like, no, we did this on our own. Oh, guess what? You got a special judgment coming. Go ahead.
15, it says, what is the Almighty that we should serve him? What profit should we have if we pray unto him?
It says, read it again. This is Esau speaking. Go ahead.
And this could even go down to two-thirds of our people.
Two-thirds of our people as well.
It's
a double line. Exactly.
It says, what is the Almighty that we should serve him? And what profit should we have if we pray unto him?
So what profit is us to serve him? We don't got the blessing. Jacob took the blessing. That's why we hate his ass. We're going to create our own blessing, which is their form of kingdom of heaven, which is the new world order. Go ahead.
I'm going to jump down to verse 30. This may have been what you was looking for too, but when you were talking about earlier, but Job 21 and 30, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction, they shall be brought forth to the day of wrath.
This is why they're not in trouble like other men. Don't get it twisted. They are reserved for the day of wrath. They have a special judgment. They will drink the dredges. They're going to get that special cup. The Lord going to pass the cup from his right hand. Go ahead. Go ahead. Drink it all. Come on, every drop. Get the dredges. All the nastiness at the bottom. Get all that too. Get all that too. This is special judgment. So all we got to do as Hebrew Israelites, right, is follow all such commandments, follow the ways of Yahweh Shai, and pray to the Lord that he comes sooner than later. And then we already know, because it's written in prophecy, the Lord is not a man of lie, that this is exactly what's going to happen. It's a special judgment. So when you see them getting over, living deliciously, don't be envious.
The prosperity of the wicked.
Don't be envious of the prosperity of the wicked, because at the end of the day, yeah, they can go out, their kids can go outside and not have to worry or anything. Fucking, I seen a video of, and then this is off topic, but I'm just giving a perspective. They got so much money that this girl, they was doing a social experiment on the street, and the guy was going around, how much money you got in the account? To the dude, she was like, man, like $1,500. Then he went to his girl, how much you got? She's like,
I seen that, John.
It was like
75,000.
75, it was like 100,000, 75,000.
$75,000.
He's like, what? But the thing is, the whole reason why I brought that up is because they have enough wealth to pass on $100,000 to a 19-year-old girl who just started college. Right? Our children have one of all things. Their lives hang in doubt. We working paycheck to paycheck to try to keep our heads afloat.
You literally one paycheck away from being damn near on the street.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You miss 1 week. Let's say your fucking job suspend you. One pay period cut off. You can't work. Jake gonna
fucked up.
Bro.
Or if you just get fired.
Or if you get fired.
Getting fired in this day and age is one of the worst things that can happen to you.
It might take you.
Because if you ain't white, you ain't right.
Application process.
Take like 2-3 weeks a lot of times nowadays.
Exactly, man. So
jobs ain't paying enough.
I say all this to understand, like, yo, they living deliciously right now. Because right now, I'm gonna say this is double on top of peace and safety until sudden destruction, or peace and safety until sudden judgment, and it's coming for you. Right?
Precept for you.
I got
Real quick. You got more?
Yeah. It says, who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him what he hath done? Yet shall he be brought to the grave and shall remain in the tomb.
It says, who shall do it? Yahweh. It says, the Lord says, vengeance is mine. Wait on him. So who's going to do with that last little rhetorical question? Who's going to can read that last part again, Slakia? Who's going to contend with Esau, right? who's going to reprimand him for the things he's done? Yahweh Shem Yahweh
Job
Shah.
21 and 31 and 32.
Mhm.
Who shall declare his way to his face, and who shall repay him what he have done? Yet shall he be brought to the grave and shall remain in the tomb.
Yahweh Shah is that. That's the who. Yahweh Shah told him, I'm not going to meet thee as a man when I come back.
Yeah.
Understand that. I'm coming back for blood. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I come to send a sword. And guess what? Guess who's getting decapitated in that great altar? You.
That's right. That's
Simple.
right.
All
That's
right.
right.
Go ahead.
Psalm 37 and 17, going into their strength. It says, for the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. And the arms goes into their strength. Like the brothers were talking about, their strength being what? White privilege, their wealth, and their blessing, which is the sword, which is their military strength. But the Lord is going to destroy all that, man. Right? Keep going, verse 18, Psalm 37 and 18. Yahweh knoweth the days of the Lord, Yahweh knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, shall they consume away.
That's that altar, right? That's that great sacrifice, right? In Basra, right? They should be like lambs
They
to the
don't get,
slaughter.
yo, if they don't get souffled, then it's going to be a feast for the fowls of the heavens, man.
God,
The scriptures go in there. That's going to be a great. He calling all the fowls like, yo, come feast on my great all you can eat buffet on me. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, I got a precept to roll. Psalms 52 and 7. It says, lo, this is the man that made not Yahweh his strength, but trusted in the abundance of his riches and strengthened himself in his wickedness. So his wickedness is his strength. That's where he supersedes, man. And why would you trust? Right, we just brought out envy not the glory of a sinner.
Yep.
Right. Another one is I think that's the same one. But it's like you're trusting in somebody that's not trusting in the Lord. If you got any common sense, you know where that route leads.
I will also say this. Esau is going so far that he can't turn back and retract. He got to keep pushing forward in his wickedness. You can't sow all his wickedness and then be like, all right, you know what? Damn, I think I fucked up. Let me backtrack. No. He's dug himself such a deep hole that he might as well keep digging till he gets to the other side. What he's not understanding is there is no other side. You're going to be digging for eternity. Right? And actually, you don't have eternity. That 1,000 years is going to feel like eternity, but you don't have eternity, man. Esau has ruled the earth for quite some time now. It's thousands of years. Not hundreds, thousands of years. You got to think the Roman Empire was a couple thousand years. Greek Empire is 1,000 years. You got to think about it. These motherfuckers been in power way too long. Way too long. It's time. It's only right. Every kingdom, and they were saying what every kingdom ends. What was it? What was the algorithm of kingdoms? The rise and fall of kingdoms algorithm?
Was it every 200 years?
No, rise.
It was like every. It was,
I might be thinking of something.
it was a few hundred. It was like
a few hundred.
It was like 500 or something.
I might be thinking of America.
I thought the thing was like.
No, it might have been like 2 times.
America in particular.
America.
Remember we used to
America
bring
was technically been a country
300
since 1776.
Most kingdoms,
Technically.
they've done an analysis that found that kingdoms and states usually last only 340-year lifespans.
Yeah, and America has been in a country, a free country since 1776.
1776, which
Is about 3.
yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
24, we
Which is 2024 might
It's a little bit less than 300 years.
Let me see.
It's a little bit less.
4 minus 1776. 248.
right? We about 2.5 feast.
About 250. Little
Not to mention, remember slavery started before this.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they already, if you want to call that rule, you know, they too much. Remember, actually, it's longer than that because
let's
the thing
apply
about-
that's Salaka. Let's apply the script. People for a place, right?
Okay.
So we're gonna go past that 250.
So you got the British Empire, British Empire, and all that. So you're right. So it's been years. That time is up.
They was carrying that American mindset around.
That time is up, man.
Fruition.
Before the fucking Protestants came over here with that bullshit.
I got something. Let's Deuteronomy 32. And I'm going to start at 32. For their vine is of the vine of Sodom, and the fields of Gomorrah, their grapes are grapes of gall, their clusters are bitter. Their wine is the poison of dragons, and the cruel venom of asps. Is not this laid up in store with me and sealed up among my treasures? And this is the point. To me belongeth vengeance and recompense. Their foot shall slide in due time. For the day of their calamity is at hand, and the things that shall come upon them make haste.
It says their foot shall slide in due time.
Yo, I was
Because remember,
thinking
you
about
being steadfast, like, oh, I'm immovable. I got this. And then eventually,
Boom.
that
My
is
house
over.
is on a rock.
They say, yeah. But
Right on their fucking dome.
you seen y'all see Shogun?
I ain't finished it yet. I'm like
you
halfway
seen the episode when the son tried to go avenge his pop?
Yeah, and he drew.
And he went in there. He was going to win.
Yeah.
And then he slipped
Yup.
and hit his head on a rock and killed himself. That's Esau right there. Thinking he about to come, oh, I'm about to get it. Boom, killed himself.
I got something.
Go ahead.
Job chapter 20. You were in 21, right?
That was
21.
You were in 21. All right, I'm in 20 right now. I'm gonna read from the NLT. Job chapter 20, starting at 15. They will vomit the wealth they swallowed. Yahweh won't let them keep it down.
My phone been
They will suck the viper will kill them.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the.
No, the internet was like on 600 something kilobytes.
All right, we gotta start using
Good. Start over.
Yeah, read it again.
Job 20 and 15 in the NLT. They will vomit the wealth they swallowed. Yahweh won't let them keep it down. They will suck the poison of cobras. The viper will kill them. They will never again enjoy streams of olive oil or rivers of milk and honey. They will give back everything they worked for. Their wealth will bring them no joy. For they oppressed the poor and left them destitute. They foreclosed on their homes. They were always greedy and never satisfied.
Facts.
Nothing remains of all the things they dreamed about. Nothing is left after they finish gorging themselves. Therefore, their prosperity would not endure. In the midst of plenty, they will run into trouble and be overcome by misery. May Yahweh give them a belly full of trouble. May Yahweh rain down his anger upon them.
Yeah, what's that precept in Job 2? It says, I think it's in Job, where it says it's sweet, they're going to be sweet in their mouth, but in their belly it should be bitter.
Oh, that's Job. That's Job, the same chapter.
It's the same chapter?
I believe that's the same chapter. No quietness in their belly. Yeah.
There'll be no
Yeah. Well, that's in the King, in the King James.
Okay.
I was following with the KJ. That's how we
yeah.
23.
Yeah, so you just.
Hold on, what was that?
yeah.
What precept is that?
There shall
When
not
it's
be
about to
quietness
fill-
in thy
It
belly.
goes into when
Job
he's about
20
to
and,
fill his belly.
When he's about to fill his belly.
That's 23.
It says 20. Surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly.
There it is.
He shall not save of that which he desired. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Which I like how that reads better. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
And when it says every hand of the wicked, that's the Lord being righteous, a just God. That's the Lord being a just God, allowing the other nations to get their licks in for the shit that they did to them too. Because remember, Esau imperialism went around Rick Rod pillaging everybody.
That's not it.
All right.
I mean, this
I got one more.
Go ahead.
I got one more. The point when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. And that goes into the mark of the Paragma, the mark of the beast, when he's about to complete his NWO plans and all that.
Yep. And then those different types of weapons, man. Yeah, Esau got a special. What you got, Aki? You got Aki?
Man, I'm just looking at some cross references.
Got you.
I got what I was looking for, but it's not what I was. It's not pertaining to me. So.
You got
Banger.
I had something too.
Yeah.
This is
The goose kitties.
this came from Michael Allah too.
Michael Allah Shalom. Fawad Aki.
Hebrews 10 and 30.
What you got up? The brothers is dropping some beautiful precepts. What you got up?
This Luke 6 and 20. It says, and he lifted up his eyes on the disciples and said, blessed be ye the poor, for yours is the kingdom of Yahweh. Since we open up with comfort. Got some, the sparks on there.
My apologies. I mean, we don't, man. But you know, I wrote, I'm gonna get the one, I'm gonna start with the bloodline. Son.
Isaiah 14.
That's one of my favorites.
Let's get the one joint when he just gonna cut their bloodline off.
You ever notice how I was like, get Joe to cut the bloodline, man?
Yeah.
Cut the bloodies.
Drawing like an actual underneath, like an actual drawing a little body drawing.
That joint lit. If you do it, I'm doing it too. I say right now, I want the whole drone, put the sleeves in. It was good. Yo, I'm with it. That's not drawing. I don't want you gonna do like
I'll do it for the summer.
Sleeveless?
drawing for the summer.
Oh, that slit with the draw, and then get you get to or the buttons, the two button drawers.
You talking about the garments?
Like an actual. Not Elon man be having their little garb Jones. Like under over top of their suits and shit.
The reason why I like this garment is because I got this drawing on backwards. Man, tell me. No, because I got the Yahweh.
Oh yeah.
I got the wow,
Yeah, that's dope. You got the brother from Dallas, the one brother from Dallas.
Yo, you got the cardigan Jones, bro.
That joint lit.
Yo, it's like velvet too.
Brother,
I forget what he said.
Yawan. Yo, he got the whole
Jake,
cardigan
yo.
Jones.
See,
That shit fire.
it's Isaiah.
Still that.
Probably like Egyptian cotton or
I'm
something.
telling you right now, you get that joint, I'm getting it.
I
Like,
might have to steal that idea.
I want a little crown on my joint or something. Has some like corduroy with the You know what? Let me shut up. Look.
It's Isaiah 14:21. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant and son and nephew, saith Yahweh.
Beautiful. Hey man, so Esau gonna be cut off completely. All right, he's not gonna leave any descendant or any seed from the men all the way down to the women. Esau's gonna be completely eradicated off this
The
planet.
fact that he even said, and the uncles.
Yep.
He's like,
Even like, we need even the branch families, nigga. All y'all gotta go.
go.
Brother,
All right. So Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh.
Yahweh, Bashem, Yoshai, Bashem, B'Tah.
All right. Once again, double honors to the elders and apostles. The water to the brothers on the common board.